There's our ship. I'm sure I'll destroy it like 5 times.
Space combat. What a bitch.
Also boring, because I'm the only one that has to do it.
She has given Dobby squishy. Dobby is free.
What'd you get?
Wait, not sure.
About the only Dobby meme I know is, they have given Dobby a lightsaber.
Dobby has been gifted a cum sock. Dobby is concerned.
Dobby, you gonna hit the enter button?
It's not fully loaded yet.
How are you not fully loaded yet?
Give it a second.
No, it's upside down. No.
Is this not on your C drive?
There we go.
That's
I'm pretty sure it is.
pretty sure.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure about things.
A little. I don't know if you started yet, Shark, but if you have, let me know.
I have.
All right, I will tell you now, people. We will be reading. I didn't read it before because I didn't want to interrupt anybody talking. But we will tend to read the responses, and of course, when they're not talking, like the characters. So.
And no, our voice acting will not be good.
I will try my best. I tried in Final Fantasy, if you all been watching lately. The last stream, I did do a couple accents, so...
Okay,
Are you streaming it?
Yes.
Yeah, we're streaming it.
Well, I mean, I could always give you some voice acting. If you want? Just tell me, just say, read this. I'm like, okay.
Free labor? Yeah!
This is the new thing they put in for the mercenary for people who are in co-op. Luckily for Shark, he gets to make his character. Or I get to make it. He doesn't, but...
Oh my god, this is so good.
You'll be able to create up to 2 mercenaries for the group members to control. As the group leader, you'll be redirected to the character creation screen. Names, customizing, blah, 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 blah. Their models will appear in the game world. They will be controlled by you. Go to the character. Yes, 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 yes. Keep playing as the story unfolds. You'll get more characters. Blah, 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 blah. Go ahead, Shark. You read that one.
Would you like to be provided with an armed escort, milady? The ship's regulations state you're entitled to a retinue of up to 2 fighters.
Yes, I need to bolster my ranks for going number 1.
You will have to wait but a moment.
Alright, here we go. Custom character for Shark.
Yay!
Alright, Shark. We're in their appearance then, so... Can you see it on the screen, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, then... I guess you... See anybody you like?
Let me look through it. I don't want to pick the same guy as last time.
That was...
I guess,
This guy, you picked this guy last time.
yeah, I picked the wolf cut.
Wolf cut?
Or I
you picked this guy.
Let's see.
You could be this guy.
Okay, so I can mute my stream to catch up to you so I can see what the fuck you're talking about. No, not that guy! What the fuck, Brandon?
This guy?
No.
Don't catch that, don't worry. Whoa, you're looking at the priest? I see the priest too, but I flicked to this guy.
That is a cool guy.
Or you could be the old man guy, the one above him, which should pop up here soon. It's delayed.
You know what's funny, Brandon? They have a version of him, except wearing an Arbides helmet at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. If you wanted that one, yeah, click that.
Nah, actually, I do like man with, the Stalin mustache.
Okay, you like the Astra Militarum guy?
Yes. What?
You'll see.
Oh my, where's his hair?
It's because he's wearing a hat. It's not there.
What the
Okay. Do you want me to just change the hair, or...
Yeah, definitely change. No, the face is fine. Just change
the face.
I want actual fucking hair.
I'm curious. I see. We'll keep them that way. All right, you see, you want to change the hair to what? I guess you'll see the options. I just got to the hair part, so yeah, you see them. Just tell me what row. And...
what's first row, second look like? Or second row for second.
Second row 2.
Second row 2. I like that hair.
It looks like a pirate.
And of course, reddish hair.
Oh, you want red?
As for most of my characters, it's a staple at this point.
Dark red?
Yeah, I like that color.
I gotta make it on your eyebrows too. They look kind of weird.
And my beard, or my stubble.
Oh well, here's your. Yeah, do you just want to keep the Stalin
Yeah.
stash?
Stalin stash is good.
Don't want to go full on Blackbeard.
Nah. We'll keep.
Or hey, fancy.
That's the Spanish conquistador kind of.
I know.
fucking-
Go Kratos.
Yep.
Nah, Stalin stash.
Stalin stash.
Red.
Yep.
Any tattoo?
Hmm. Kind of looking at them. Maybe the one that says Mortis on it. It's the 4th row.
Fourth row.
The second and third last ones.
Both of these.
Yeah, I like the Mortis.
Okay, well I gotta go to tattoo 2 on both arms.
Okay, that's good.
They'll stay black. I don't know why you want them in a different color. Any augmentations?
Hmm.
I think you'd want to get one.
I like that one.
Let's see, this one.
Yeah.
It's got that one and on the sides, so both
Mhm.
sides.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Alright, I'll just click through these and tell me which one you like. They'll be playing through there.
Success is the only outcome I accept. Behold the wrath of madness.
Why is Mad Male? I like Daring. The Mad Male, that's just Skaven.
Mm-hmm.
It is the. But yeah, Daring Male I like.
Kind of like the pragmatic one.
This could be an opportunity.
That is pragmatic does fit the character more though. Like the pragmatic male.
He's got an accent, is what I like about
Mhm.
it. Okay. Your convictions.
I forgot. Are we going? Is this the heretical run?
So this is the heretical iconoclast run. It'll be mostly heretical, but we'll be, we're pretty much just following what we like, kind of thing, or what we think our characters would do. So it is heretical iconoclast because I'm not gonna pick most of the dogmatic options
Mm-hmm.
because my character, if you see the portrait, she is not dogmatic.
Yeah.
She does what she wants. You though, I mean, it's kind of up to you, but.
And I might as
You
well.
remember, most of this stuff is for equipment anyway,
Yeah.
so.
I want to see some of the heretical equipment.
So you want to go heretical?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
World.
I think I
I'm
wanted.
sure you thought about this.
Yes. I want Fortress.
Fortress World.
Never-
Guns.
Yeah, because I get Never Stop Shooting.
Yeah, and you get the combat addicts.
Mm-hmm. Hail of Steel. The familiar Kickback.
Free reload.
Spare Magazine. Hell yeah.
Never
then-
stop believing.
No stop believing.
And then RPD.
Yep. The Arbitrate. Oh, dude, look at that armor. Fuck yes.
Yeah, you'll start with that.
Hell yeah.
I think I have to click next. Okay. Can't change the color, but that's fine. It's red and black anyway. Alright, so you got Vigilant, Swift Justice. It's right there. You can read
yeah.
that.
I wanted
And
to.
then
I think I remember right going Vigilant because that's better shooting.
Ballistic skills +5, perception. Alright. Archetype.
Soldier.
Because it goes into one of these.
Hmm.
I'm sure. Run and gun. Characteristics.
Okay, so I have some spending points, right?
You have 30. 5 points each.
Okay, so I want to up my ballistic by 10.
Okay.
My agility by 10. And my perception by 10.
Okay. And then, are you wanting to do randomizer or
Randomizer what?
the name?
Oh yeah, randomize that name.
Alright, when you're ready.
Ryu, if you're there, say stop.
Stop.
Ryu named me Jace!
I've never seen that name on the randomizer.
Neither have I. I like it.
That's a very normal name for 40K.
Yeah, we take those.
It's interesting. Alright.
Jace is here!
Accept. And then character assignment. Down. There you go.
Yeah. I start with a
In case you're wondering,
lasgun.
this is my portrait. This is a custom portrait I got online, so I like it.
Noise.
Okay. Oh, we're in.
Massive conference table, obviously crafted from real wood. A resource of incredible value. I forgot in this game I just have to left click to walk around.
Left in the dust.
Interaction between players.
Okay, so alt click.
Interaction, dialogues, and book events. Yeah, it's all voting. And then each group member alt like click. Yeah.
And if we hold tab, you can see what's interactable.
It's true. Like this. Candle altar with a copy of the 2,348th volume of the Lex Imperials. It's a lot.
That's a lot of books.
It's a lot of books.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Oh yeah, I guess, Ryu, if you were wanting to watch, do you want me to stream it in Discord so you get a bit less behind version of it?
That's okay. I might just go my stomach hurts. Stomach hurts.
Oh.
still.
Okay.
Ugh!
No.
Like a chainsaw.
If you guys are around afterwards, I'll join back in.
Okay, hope you enjoy your sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. The sushi. Oh, we can't go anywhere, so battle.
I don't know.
We missed. I'm going to miss.
Man down!
Jesus. Yeah.
Turn-based and take place on a grid. Movement points are how you figure out where you're moving.
I have tutorials turned off, people, because I've played this game so much that I was tired of seeing tutorials. So,
Oh, nowhere to take cover, so...
no, you just shoot. God, you start with a rifle. I start with a fucking pistol. Remember, there's friendly fire, so don't shoot. You know, don't do the fucking
risk is my second nature.
volley button.
Taking a calculated risk is my second nature. I wish I had a better fucking gun.
Oh, you didn't do the burst fire?
The chance of hitting it was very low.
I mean, we're not gonna kill this thing very easily, so.
Up, another man down.
Oh, hey, I actually shot it.
Nice.
This character's built for melee, not for shooting.
Laying down covering fire.
Shark is going fully into this. Unless that's what your character's saying, you're just repeating it.
It's as good as done.
Running gun, where are you running? Oh, you're just gonna shoot again?
Well, also, I'm gonna move over here, so hopefully he doesn't hit me instead of hit that guy.
He should go for the NPCs first.
Shit.
Wow, you missed like every shot.
This is a bad gun.
Yeah, well... you're in a bad spot.
I'll be fine.
I need you ignited, sir.
On it.
Got him.
What
That slide.
suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan. I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Alright.
Yep.
Now the servitors aren't gonna have anything on them!
Let us not dawdle.
Poor guy. Smoldering!
The Tarantula Sentry Gun.
That's
A Lehman Russ
yeah.
battle tank.
Yeah, I wish I could fucking use it.
Let's see, we also have the stone on the pedestals. Huh. Turbulent sea within the rock. We have a sea coral. And a crystal that hums.
I'm just tossing a knife casually. Where was this knife earlier? I would have used it to attack, not the gun. Here we go.
That is simply
Lady
irrational.
Theodora in the flesh.
Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Mm-hmm.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
Okay, what should we do here? Survey the room or ask for attention?
Probably survey.
Survey. Your first impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew. What the fuck? Implants and bone. Nervously twitching fingers, the face twisted by a slight tic, and the jerky movements are all signs of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. In stark contrast to Edelthrad, Theodora von Valensis features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hand clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Edelthrad. Next to the two of them, you see two more men. One is a gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and baldricks. I think that's how you say it. Containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us.
Yay!
Approach and
It's
give
us.
me your answer.
Okay.
Consider this hypothetical situation.
Hey, I succeed on a lot.
Ion 6.
Yeah, you have good
On
options.
the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Hope you're all ready for a visual novel. 40K games tend to have long dialogues, so
They do indeed.
let's see, what should we say?
Probably, I like the lore Xenos.
The one?
Yeah.
Oh, the spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would first verify if that is indeed the case, and if the population of Ion 6 engages in Xeno worship. Okay. Sure, we'll go with one.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence.
What do you think? One?
That's a funny one.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which, as I understand, was still more than you could do, Ethelthred.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
And there he goes.
So, why are you here?
Two?
Yeah.
There are questions that I wish to have answered.
You are direct. I approve. But you will
We're a
have
direct
to
person.
wait. There is something I want you to understand first.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris.
I would not
am
memorize
a
all
rogue
that.
traitor in the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade.
The sucky thing is, I do not get my dog until level 16.
Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness beyond the Imperium.
I mean,
carry humanity's light
you just have to get to the
where
end of Act 1.
power's wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
Cool speech, bro.
I know, right? Uh, um, I believe 3 is what I'm gonna say. The question, what of? One of? Does this mean there are other heirs?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
What about us?
Yeah, I know, right?
Bloodright alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
5?
Yeah.
Did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
Ooh. Your turn.
4.
4? If you are satisfied with Edelthrad, then what sense is there in having this conversation? Why are you wasting your time on me?
Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse. It says in your profile that you bear the brand of sorcery, albeit sanctioned sorcery that is permitted in the service of the Imperium. I am accustomed to the presence of psychers at my side. More than that, I value their unique abilities highly. Perhaps that is why I am so intrigued by Edelthrad's candidacy. A rogue trader psyker could achieve great things indeed. However, psychers are fragile creatures, and as such I would rather have a replacement standing ready in the event that something happens to Edelthrad. Moreover, even changing your family...
Your illustrious glory made you famous far beyond the bounds of your home system.
I hope it will also help you bring glory to the von Valancius dynasty, to which you now belong.
I picked, I saved a void ship in the warp by myself by getting it out of the warp. And then the negative I picked was, I was accused of being possessed while in the warp, so I found it pretty interesting. So I get +5 to persuasion, and I get -5 to logic, which hasn't hit me too hard yet because we succeeded on the lore options. Or lore, it's -5 lore, I think, actually, not logic. All right, my turn.
Yep.
I guess we'll go with 6, because I don't remember the questions we get to ask. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now?
I have some time before the
We know what
navigator
navigator.
to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
Yeah, we don't need number 1.
5 just sounds like trying to suck their dick, so no.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe report 2.
2 and insert. Oh, number 2. An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so?
It is.
Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Man, we wouldn't know about that.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Abelard, it's been a minute, man.
One of Shark's favorites.
Abelard was one of my mans.
Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is ancient. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Let's go with number 3. What are my current responsibilities? I'm curious.
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Alright, your turn.
Number 2.
Where's your ship headed?
The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Number 5, because, well, we don't need 1. We don't need 4.
Yeah, 4 is a bit too suck-uppy for us.
Yeah. I have no more questions.
In that case, I shall head to...
Oh, something's going down.
Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Uh-oh.
Incoming!
Man, you'd think the bodyguards of the Rogue Trader would be stronger. This is why the advisors and retainees deal with this stuff.
Protect me.
Also, I love how Theodora and this Mort guy are holy hell leveled. And then Abelard's just over there, not at all.
I mean, he's still strong, though. I mean, it's all in the melee.
Yeah, I know, just compared to these other 2 people.
Ow, I've been shot! What a little shit. You know what? Burn for that. Almost died.
Burn in holy fire!
Chaos guides me. I serve the ruinous powers.
He's got a lot of health. 6 barely did anything.
Death to the weak.
Shark had bad initiative. He's like practically last.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
I'll see to it.
Nailed it!
Nice. He's got 10 stacks.
Yeah, and each stack is a there is a percentage. So if I keep raising that, I'm currently at a 10% chance my attack won't cost me any ability points.
Yep.
So if I start getting stacks, I could just start popping off.
Reduced to dust. Weapon at the ready.
God damn.
That had to be the fastest cleanup I've ever seen for this, because it usually takes a little bit longer.
They all grouped up, so fucking Mort there was able to fuck them up.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
Alright, we're gonna go at number 2. What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Alright.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Shark's little icon face down there in the bottom of the screen.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my Arch-Militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only Voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Alright, you get to pick.
Maybe 1?
You want to go with 1?
Yep.
Alright, mutiny. Well, who would attempt a mutiny here? In the warp! That's a dumb idea.
Fools! Heretics! This ship houses thousands upon thousands of people. Pernicious thoughts and warp-induced delusions could have tainted any one of them. It is a difficult notion to accept, but such risks are inescapable. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the Navigator's Sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Ooh.
Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-Militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain, Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the house as the esteemed arch-militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
I guess I'll go with 3. I should do everything in my power. I mean, so I'm not gonna say the number 2 option.
Not everything in your power.
Doesn't matter. She's gonna go.
You will do as I say. I'll have
Yeah.
if you fail. Is that clear?
We'll do our best.
Yeah, but I only have Ignite, and I don't have swords. I only have a pistol. Shark has a ratty las gun. Mort, can we have that gun, please? No? Okay.
Like, please? I just want a better gun!
Could use a multi-weapon.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
Yeah, no shit!
I will go with... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with number 1. I shall make Dude lead the way.
Yep.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Uh-oh.
And lightning strike.
Yeah, something hits you hard with a sharp crackle, and you are consumed by unbearable, gut-wrenching
Yeah,
pain.
damn it.
Of course, it's after I turn my back, and...
God damn you, Conrad.
Wait, Shark, why aren't you behind me? Where are you? Promise you a special destiny. It's time to fulfill it. Yep. All right.
Click.
Here we are. Ow, man!
Fucking
He
bitch.
kicked me.
Careful, be gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
2. Fuck that guy.
You want me to go too?
Yes.
It's Voigtbigger, right? Voigtgetter?
Lloyd, God.
Voigtbigger. Voigtga, you two-faced scum! You are the one behind this mayhem!
How perceptive.
Yeah,
of
thank
you.
you, fucking lick
I'll help
Stein's
you
doodle
next
fucking
time.
ass.
I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Fuck you.
Did you also back up from your computer when he said that? Like, ooh.
Yeah, ew.
We are in the anteroom of the
Uh-oh.
Warren Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates to the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Damn, you just call him an inbred. That is fucking funny.
I don't remember what happens when I try to use my psychic powers. I could try and...
I think
use
it
my psychic
backfires.
powers. Well, yeah, it backfires, but... Well, I guess we'll go with 2. What is it? Inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? Inbred.
On the contrary,
Oh.
the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. Upon all, isn't that what family is for?
We're obviously going
Fuck you.
because it succeeded. What sorry, pathetic excuse do you even have for your apostasy? Is that how you say it?
I think so.
You sordid,
Wretched,
wretched piece of
crap
crap shit.
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness?
Uh-oh.
Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty?
I wouldn't call it blind loyalty, I just hate you.
I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind. Once my work is done,
Ooh.
I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Fucking hell I won't. Uh-oh. The blue flashes in the dim, or the blade flashes in the dim light and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment you feel nauseous, your head is spinning, and then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate.
Fuck
Alright.
you.
I guess we'll let Shark pick.
Fight it.
Fight the voice.
Fight
Get
the
out.
voice.
I'm not your puppet. Oh, hey. I got a thingy there. Intruding,
You were wounded by the corrupted weapon, which led to a warp entity invading your mind.
The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence forcing you onto your feet and making you take a step toward the gate looming in the center of the chamber. We have no choice. Alright, your turn.
Examine the device.
No, I meant read the thingy.
The gateway arch, you see a cogitator with human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. The Sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises.
Are we doing tech use?
Might as well. I mean, it's 100%.
It is 100%, so... You can keep going.
You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is the strange alloy that was used as material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some sort of architect relic.
An incredibly rare and powerful piece of technology from humanity's ancient past. That's what that.
The servitor on the gate begins to move. With a screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward closer to you. The lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in a dim light. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Voidgear wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depths of your mind.
I'm just gonna place my hand into it. Ow!
The Sentinel's jaws clamp around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. Few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat, and immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and the pumps stir into motion. The vid screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The Sentinel's jaws remain closed, and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes and pretend none of this has ever happened.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from, crackling like static. Is it the sentinel? The cogitator is a figment of your weary mind. Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word.
Yes, I do require assistance. Because, obviously.
Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It seems the entity cold in your consciousness does not have the ability to do you any harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Uh-oh.
There is still another way.
Is there? I look terrifying.
Let it be known by my will and the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade and bestow upon them and their dynasty the great mission to be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into the darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns.
Goes too fast.
It does.
Hey.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
I need a weapon. I'm utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Are you the warrant? I mean, it kind of said it, huh? I don't need to ask that. I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
Lead me away from here.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay.
Where's your character in all this?
I don't know, bro.
I fell over again! Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Run, fools, or fall.
Oh, shit.
Mistress? What? Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me. What is the meaning of this?
Conrad Voiderer is a traitor, and when we parted ways on the officer's deck, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
My thoughts exactly!
He's a bitch.
He intended to take revenge on Theodora for something, and trying to reach the warrant was somehow part of the plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Mistress, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Whittaker openly admitted that he was the mastermind behind the mutiny.
Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, mistress. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Well, I didn't think it would end the dialogue so fast, but it did.
Until we bandage your wounds and you take
Hey, there's my guy.
I, with all due respect to the heir of Lady Theodora, will not let you out the door.
That's fine.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further. You are injured.
Here you go, Shark. You're Abelard as well.
Before we go any further.
I won't take the guy away from you, even though you got a new one. Well, hey, you got a shooter guy and a melee guy.
Will make a fine scar. That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Are we?
The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
Your turn.
What exactly has gone wrong with the translation?
I am no helmsman. Oh, God Emperor preserve me, navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Gellerfield has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the war. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
We will go with, how did you find me?
You sent me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I think the Warren Sentinel may have sent that message. It appeared when I opened the chamber.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
Which one you gonna pick, Shark?
Probably one again.
Okay. What can we expect to find in the Navigator's Sanctum?
During warp transit, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Empyrean. And for good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the Sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the Immaterium. Only a Navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with, I heard one of Theodora's Voxcasts.
Lady Theodora's.
Whatever.
Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course.
Probably 2.
2. Navigator Sanctum. Very well. Will you lead the way?
Absolutely. Let us proceed.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Uh-oh.
I am the harbinger of discord. The masters demand your death.
Okay.
We can move our characters now.
Abelard, of course, I want you up here. And for Jace, I'll have you back here.
Death to non-believers!
Parried.
Chaos guides me. Pain and duty go
Aw.
hand in hand.
Okay, how does this ability work? Telling me as I move here.
Death shall reign.
Nice.
Nice.
What a sight.
Damn! You cut him in half!
He is in half, brother.
You cut him in half!
Alright, Jace's turn. Oh shit, I see what you're about to do.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, you got one.
Oh, 2!
You got 2 stacks now.
If not me. I'll make it happen.
Ah, bitch!
Out of my way! Ah!
Jace with the triple stack.
I will do my duty.
Boop.
Uh-oh. Well, this guy, it's not going to be very pretty.
Death shall reign.
You cut him in half.
We leveled up! We're going to go with the,
Let's see, level
full
2.
Medicaid, because we can get something that will help us out with that.
I want demolition. And then, of course, for Abelard, we always love to give him some athletics.
My character can actually use medicine stuff, so I can actually use medkits.
Oh, your character actually has some Medicaid?
Yeah. And also, I'll be able to change the Medicaid stat to scale off of my weapon skill instead
Oh, hey.
of my intelligence, so it gets a bigger bonus. The Navigator Sanctum!
I say Jace is having a good start. I appreciate it.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
Are you desynced or are you good?
I'm looking. I'm seeing Idira right now.
On the threshold
Well, as long as it's moving forward, then I'll call it good.
doom comes from the heavens.
Master, watch your head.
I almost got crushed.
That you did.
Adira,
Adira.
would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
You're good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sorry, old man. Their voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abela, how they sing.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius. Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
The entity in your consciousness shrinks and crawls in deeper. Its
Ruh-roh.
claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if its presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. I'm gonna go with the diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud. And you, Von Valancius, are a sorcerer too. Just like the other one. Lady Theodora must have grown so fond of psychers she wants one to replace her.
Officers frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
That's Edelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelthrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
I'm gonna go with what are you doing here?
Mm-hmm.
The whispers called me. The ones I could make out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Enginseer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
I must see if the navigator as well.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Sure.
Well, now Brandon has his second character.
Yeah,
I
for now.
always keep my options open.
Let's get in there. Hey, destroy this field! Don't keep our master waiting! I don't know why he sounds like that.
He sounds like he sounds like a fucking minion in a cartoon.
I mean, he kind of is.
Are getting louder.
Alright, so Jace is going first. God, all three of our characters roll bad. Can put Pandora there,
Let's
maybe.
make it quick.
Abelard at the bottom of the fucking pack as usual.
Chaos guides me.
I got hit with Psychic Shriek.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I'll see to you never stood a chance.
Nice.
It's as good as done.
Good. Nice parry.
Bitch, yes.
I serve the ruin of
Oh.
powers.
Woo! Oh, we know what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Lightning.
Like,
So now our veil degradation is getting up there.
well, that's fine. There won't be anybody left anyway.
What a satisfying demand.
We're fine. We're fine.
Death shall
Off with his head.
Alright, and then you just gotta end it.
Indeed.
Okay, here we go. Creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, air whistling as it exits through the two dark, grill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut, the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead.
I believe Master Vespider still lives. Well, the servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
I guess address Adira. What is wrong with him?
Mm-hmm.
Wounded, exhausted, fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Your time is short.
Our time is short to do what?
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Well, that's not good.
It came from beyond. His body is not his.
Well, shit.
Adira's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator, succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption? I said that wrong. I know it.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
I guess we'll address Abelard. The Navigator's still alive, but barely so. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Why is that skull talking right now?
I don't know.
Random.
The spiders. Good luck. And thank you.
The Navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out static, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. Poor guy.
Poor mans.
Rush not Donal.
I think that way.
So just back the way we came.
Yeah, I got it. To the officer's deck.
Away! It's crazy to think that these ships are basically floating cities.
I mean, they did in Doctor Who. It's just on a Star Whale's back.
Come on, dude, you
Elevator's
got
the
this.
size of a fucking church.
No!
Nope. Hey, there's Jace right there.
Let's go, Jace.
He's standing up behind boxes, not crouching.
Argenta!
I shall heed not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these men.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze.
Hey, Brandon.
What?
Why can't Argenta hit that many shots when you're controlling her?
Hey, shut up, man. You gotta work up her accuracy.
My emperor.
Well, you think I feel that?
Yeah, I know, you feel that.
Later, she gets really good, though. Especially, like, when you give her that heavy bolter.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you?
I guess we'll go number one.
Yeah.
Pandora von Valensis, the Lord Captain's heir.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
What do you think?
Probably 2.
I am no traitor, sister. You could be sure of that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you.
Well, I don't know about
If
that.
you are lying, you will not escape his retribution. I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
What is the warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the... I am not going to try.
Yeah, no idea.
Like, I'm sorry. Words like that, I'm just like, conked out.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
What has happened on the officer's deck?
Massacre, my lady. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lady, be on your guard.
I guess, who are these people with you?
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lady. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments when we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors.
Alright, we must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
God. Ooh. No, not the quest. Gosh dang it. Get out of my way, quest.
Maybe we'll find a better weapon.
Talking about your rifle there.
Yeah.
Whatever you wish.
We got weapons in the inventory.
Yeah, not better.
That's a matter of opinion. Nothing else here.
Oh, here we go.
Doesn't look so stuck.
Beware the ire of the witch. All of you will bleed.
Adira and Jace. God damn, we need to work on our initiative things for people.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Jace is doing good on initiative.
For now.
I've suffered worse.
I gotta be careful here.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
You take a turn, I'm gonna be right back.
Yep.
Who if not me? Another enemy
Taught you
down.
to fight like this!
My faith shields me.
Okay, who got shot?
You did.
Pandora did? No.
No, Argenta.
Argenta did.
Strike is a prayer.
Oh, she got two at least.
Death to non-believers! Chaos guides me.
Oh, really?
A blood-soaked tribute.
Well, I can attack you over there, buddy.
Okay.
I took care of this one.
Out of my way! Chaos guides me.
Farewell.
Okay.
On it.
What a satisfying demise.
Ah, one off.
A tactically sound approach.
Hey, chop.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Just that one fucker back there. And pop goes the weasel.
His head exploded.
See? Right there.
If such is the Emperor's will.
Don't worry, Jason's got this shit.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
The Whispers told me how. The premonition runs true. Over.
Just as I planned.
Hey, I got a different gun in the inventory. I think it's a shotgun, though. But I mean, RB, these guys use shotguns, so.
Never doubt me.
Oh yeah, shit, level ups. Okay, well, improvement. I get Revel in the Slaughter. And Endure. Don't get a pick for this one, it's just, you get this feature.
I see the forbidden.
It's the fire, where you gotta make your first choice.
Roar of the flames rings in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face a moment later. A hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see a figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valencia.
Are you lost, my heir?
No.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
I'm gonna go with this is impossible, because you just walked in fire!
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Your mouth begins to salivate. Ugh. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing more than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart. If you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Alright. So I've done the heretical part of this.
Mm-hmm.
The weapon is good, but none of our characters can use it.
Which is rough.
Because we didn't build the characters for that reason. Well, with that build in mind. What it is an Inferno pistol that does like 27 max damage. And of course, if you have ballistic skills, it increases the damage. But it's also a fire weapon, so if you find anything with fire, it's not going to do a lot. And I like the people. Also, I just don't want to kill our officer later, so I'm kind of leaning towards that kind of class choice on this one. I don't think Shark's going to argue with me on it, but if he wants to, he can.
I don't have any arguments.
I will not leave my people in harm's way, because we're here for the people, but also for chaos. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Also, we get goodies over here, I think. Because usually you can get into the bookcase. Yeah, and there's a door as well.
We'll get left in the dust.
The whispers told me how.
Deck officer's helmet.
What does that do?
5% armor.
Ah.
So we're going to toss that on good old Abelard. So, any ideas how we get across?
There it is.
Duty prevails.
There you go. Man, who knew a bolter could do that much damage?
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak, without us.
My lady, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you through thick and thin.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's Voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Clarification, even if we went through the fire, we would never have made it here for Ethelthread. Saying, in case anybody's curious.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Hey, what's that?
Well, I was about to look, but then Abelard wants to activate the door.
The Whispers told me a secret.
Oh, sorry, I paused. I forgot that we could do that. We got the goggles that give you +3 logic. To be honest, I think I have to wear these. My logic is down. I'll just have that the helmet be turned off. Alright, to the Lord's quarters!
To the Lord's quarters.
To cry. It's actually funny, if you did take the heretical path on this, you would actually be in the Lord's quarters already. I know where the vault is, but you can't access it unless you do that heretical choice, which is crazy. Oh no!
Oh
and
no!
Argenta is in the middle of the screen. This is not good.
This is bad. While you do this, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Sure. Theodora von Valencia's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The Archmilitant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidfear.
I doubted Voidfear wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here. He would have protected Lady Theodora to the last. How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. The rogue trader's life was ended by an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye, a heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else, small shards of glass scattered on the floor. I know one doesn't do anything, so we're gonna go inspect the shards by the desk. It's difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can discern. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in Promethean. Adira, what do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure. Tainted witchcraft.
I will examine the Archmilitant's body. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and the shards of his skull. The safety of the Archmilitant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. Now we'll inspect the papers.
Handwritten letter with
Reports.
seal.
Yeah. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is strikingly different from the rest. There's a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. Sixus! And sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodora von Valencia, signed it with the seal of one of the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperia, that relentlessly hunt heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Alright, let's go to it. Best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
Oops.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh yeah, there's the helmet I put on fucking Abelard for a while, because he was the only one of us who could wear it.
I guess we'll get to fun with some more. Hold off on the Trader Club for now. Alright, here we go. Ready there, gold helmet.
Yep.
I always keep my options open.
I remember we played and we summoned a Chaos Demon.
Is already calculated.
That's funny.
Your Emperor won't save you.
Wait, there. There. There.
Hmm.
Well, we all roll fucking well.
It will be done. Reduced to dust. Victory is imminent. It will be done.
Death shall reign. A blood-soaked tribute.
Hey, Brandon.
Yes?
So, I was looking at something on my phone while waiting for my turn.
Okay.
So, you know how you hated Anti-Venom?
Don't even.
Brandon, they made an artifact that's basically Anti-Venom that you could equip to anything.
Why?
Like, it's one of the Marvel cards that's called Panther Habit. If a creature with this equipped would take damage, instead now they get that many +1/+1 counters. They just made it an artifact.
Oh my god.
Unholy powers of the archenemy.
He fell over! Alright, well, it's your turn. Jesus. She falls over and just knocks herself out. I didn't even notice Argenta fell over too. What the hell? It doesn't even tell me why they fall over. They're just prone. I got scared there for a second.
I moved.
It's like, oh my god.
Fucker.
Oh, get to hitting them, I guess.
I will do like you.
Second thing is, this bitch got hella armor.
Yeah. I'm with you there. Guy still has 21 health.
Accept my offering. I will delight my masters with your demise.
Oh my god.
Oh, you would just be standing directly behind him, wouldn't you, Brandon?
I did death from above so I could do some damage. I didn't want to hit Abelard. It does friendly fire damage, so I'm trying not to hit him as much as I can. The thing with Blade Dancer is you kind of have to be almost alone because my attacks do not discriminate. I'm literally a bloodthirsty person just swinging blades. At least it takes his turn to get out.
Part of the reason why I keep doing it.
At your beck and
We almost got him down.
Death shall reign.
Huh.
Hey.
Brandon, apparently somebody in Brazil, they were running a illegal bungee jumping operation.
Yeah.
A lady signed up for it.
Okay.
They threw her off the bridge and forgot to attach the rope.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That... I don't even know what to say to that. Alright, we're getting Death Warden. The Blade Dancer's Medicae is now determined by weapon skill instead of intelligence. That is very, very good.
I feel bad for that lady.
Yeah, well, yeah, no shit.
Okay, got my people.
We'll go fresh target. In case Adira ever gets to go first. She'll do 19% more damage to full health enemies.
Dude, Brandon, the guy in front's just missing his fucking legs.
Yep.
marching on.
We'll go rapid reload, because that's just smart. To get her own. Alright. We're almost done with the prologue.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
It's Ethelred.
Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid. But if there is any honor in you, we can at least die with dignity and give our lives for the rogue trader.
We're not gonna tell him what happened to Theodora because it's. I mean, there's no point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to let him be like, oh no. We'll go with you look dreadful.
I am still standing, and I have enough strength in me for one more fight. All that truly concerns me is this. Where is the Lord Captain?
Should we tell him? I don't know. What do you think? This is a co-op after all.
Probably just he's about to die.
So tell him or not.
Just the Lord Captain will not be joining us.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
He's dead? No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
One or two.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with 2. Ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
This fucking asshole. See Conrad Voyeurs clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a persistent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
I'm gonna go with, I guess we should go with 1?
Yeah.
Whatever! You...
Duplicitous! Duplicitous.
Kerr. Yeah, Kerr. The road
Come on, Brandon! Come on, Brandon, say it! Duplicitous.
Duplicitous, Kerr! Oh my god.
There you go.
Why these giant words?
Brandon, it's like 1800 speak with fucking
Yeah, I know.
future tech.
That can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Edelthrat, don't! Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Our first fucking horror spawn.
Oh, God. I hate it when these things come out, man.
Or chaos spawn.
Well, I'll be going first, so let's just put myself way up there.
Dude, Jay spawned in the back.
Well, I mean, he doesn't move to the cutscenes, so... Okay, let's see, we got quite a few enemies around the place.
I guess lucky us, the chaos spawn goes like pretty late in the rolls. Damn!
Some range options. Alright, Jace, your turn.
Don't let your guard down.
Dude, Jace can't see anybody from this fucking position.
It's as good as done.
You can see somebody, apparently. From there. Oh, it's the guy I burned.
Jace, I'm not even gonna ask. Brandon, do you want to know the chance of hitting that guy?
20%?
95!
What? How?
Dude, fuck if I know.
You know what? Put a sniper rifle in Jace's hands.
Dude, if I could, I would. Dude,
Yeah,
like Brandon, from here, he could see that guy, but he can't see the chaos spawn or anybody to the left.
What the hell?
I refuse.
Alright. Whatever, Jace.
You do you, Jace. You do you.
Alright, Avalar, let's go. Avalar and Pandora are going to take the most heat from this.
Victory is imminent.
Okay.
At your beck and call.
Ah, soldier.
Oh, poor guy.
He's alive! Genta, this is going to be very dangerous. I was trying to see if I could see that guy down there with that other guy, but it's not letting me, so.
Oh, hey! Hit the one in the back!
God, that Chaos Spawn barely took any damage.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, but since it's a Psyker ability. Nice, too. Oh, he went for Abelard.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Oh, let's go, Abelard.
Oh.
Come on, brother. Bitch, how?
It's right there.
He was standing in front of you. Just put the muzzle to his head and pull the trigger. Death from above. Damn, that did nothing. Parried. Abelard. Abelard, let's go! He got knocked over, but he took no damage!
God, barely doing any fucking damage!
Death of a million paper cuts.
No, for real, these swords aren't the best, but we're making it work.
Okay, let me reread my new characteristic here. Point
I
blank.
wish you had the ability where you could tell our people not to get hit by friendly fire, because you could just burst fire the shit out of the guy.
So if I get within 3 squares... Okay, so Brandon, one of my specialties, thanks to my origin, fulminating shot. Reduces the dodge, parry, and block of targets by 23%.
Ooh, okay.
Abelard.
Oh, Seer's on fire.
Bitch,
Oh,
how?
Around. Oh, God. Okay.
They're just having the weirdest fight down there.
Yeah, I know. Stand together. I'm bleeding. That's not good.
Everybody's bleeding, brother.
Right?
I did make it harder for him to dodge.
I will say I can't, even if I activate run and gun, I can't do the burst fire again, so we'll just, whatever. I'm not using any veil things because I know Adira can turn into a... can summon a Chaos Demon, and I'm not doing that right now. Magenta fell over. The hell?
Brother!
That fight down there is interesting, I'll say that.
Death of a million paper cuts.
Only on these big guys, like Jesus.
We'll have better weapons sooner or later.
He's got 8 health left. Just kill the man!
Who, if not me?
Bitch!
There we go. Gotta kill the other guy down there, too. Run and gun it. Get down there. I don't know what fight they're having down there, but we need to get down there and end this.
Shit.
Seriously? Abelard, I hope you stand up. Oh, yeah, there you go. Firearm Master. Come on now.
It's a 38% chance, man.
Try it again.
Shit!
More!
I can keep going! Shit! I got one.
Ceasefire.
He's got such a tiny head.
Oh my god, Abelard's still on the fucking ground.
Abelard, brother, get up!
Just gonna skip a hero's turn.
Okay, come on. Oh, he hit one!
He got one.
He got one!
Just gonna
burn him!
Jesus Christ. The true boss fight was the
hitting that one
guy out
motherfucker.
there.
Definitely upgrading my ballistic skill.
The fuck did you get? Oh, the blade shard. Ooh, Mantle of Heroism. That's a.
Ooh, damn! This is actually good.
What? Which one?
Demolition Engineer. My demolition, instead of my intelligence, is used to determine additional damage dealt by ranged area attacks. Boom. And then into Abelard. Admittedly, with Abelard, I might try something different this time than what I did last time. But in the next level, for the... Let's see. Okay, let's see. For this one, we'll just do Contempt. Contempt's a good one to have. And then, of course, Strength, because I want to get his damage up. Okay, that's my two lads.
I took the gloves and the cloak. The gloves, whenever the wearer of these gloves suffers an injury or falls unconscious in combat, their allies gain a +1 bonus to damage until end of combat. I will end up injuring myself because that's just part of the Blood Dancer, so that would be nice for all of us. And then Mantle of Heroism, it requires Iconoclast follower. Each heroic act used in battle increases the wearer's dodge by 20% until end of combat. Max is 60. So if I do end up being the last one, or I'm, there's a lot of guns and I just can't get through, we need to be using heroic acts to give me more dodge. I wish I could turn off the cloak, but it won't let me do that. So, okay, let me do my archetypes here. Death World. We'll go Wounded Beast. And we'll do Weapon Skill. For Adira, we'll go Perception, because she's obviously perceptive. predicted downfall. First dodge attempt of every enemy in combat suffers a -14 penalty. That will be very nice. Soldier, we're going ballistic. We need more ballistic skill if we don't want her to miss. Whoa, camaraderie.
The heir is dead. He sacrificed
Ready?
himself
Yep.
to save the entire dynasty.
Rival, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
For the Emperor, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
We need to reestablish contact with the Navigator's Sanctum. It is our only chance of escaping from the warp.
Damn.
You hear someone sobbing, I heard that.
Abelard bitch smacks him.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
What must I do?
Take the Lord Captain's seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report. Oh, blast it all to the void. Translation is a craft, not something to be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne, mistress. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. And please hurry. Every second we waste is a terrible risk.
Alright, I'm ready. Begin the ritual. Here we go. Wish to turn off the cape, but I can't do that. Oh, we're waiting for Abelard. He's walking from the other side.
Go on, Abelard!
There he is. Ah! Image for you is a hazy, swaying, and sorcerous currents invisible to the mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing, while still remaining the same. It has taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire. The other, a vessel of ancient evil, pours into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears, and this voice booms with all the horrors of the warp.
Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? So many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle.
It resonates and merges with the voices that have already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later, you realize that all these voices are the myriad manifestations of the same call that has finally invaded your mind.
Well, shit.
Great. Kind of want to say 2, but I would accept 3. Unless you want to say something different.
That's good.
I am saving my people. Do your worst, but you cannot stop me.
Oh, yikes.
Lead them, mortal. Guide them. Persuade them. Force them to walk your path. You will need followers, for destiny is preordained.
This violent vow to
Oh.
return with a trophy. A relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the key
Well.
to salvation. The thread that will guide you and the weapon of our return to me.
Yikes.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Uh-oh.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
What's up?
Nothing.
Just reacting to this?
Yep.
Feel ya.
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision,
I'm going to say nothing.
it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lady. It is because of her toils that we all still live. The deed is done, mistress. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
Yes, black and white.
Yeah.
I love this.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. And through the strength of her resolve, saved those who were counting on her for protection.
Ooh, I got chills. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's right. My chair rotates. All right, he's yours, so therefore you have to speak for him.
Well then, your ladyship.
Continue. cannot help but notice that the Seneschal does not know how to talk to you or where to begin. His hesitation brings an involuntary smirk to your face, as though someone else entirely is gloating at the old officer's confusion, which was the wounded, corrupted weapon. Seeing your smile, Abelard pulls himself together. There we go.
You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle rank officers. Some posts have to be filled by the deputy, while others go unfilled entirely. Now the deck clans are deciding who will take over leaderless crews.
Alright. What is on the agenda for this meeting?
Reports on the condition of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her important affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I'm still receiving updates from across the ship. They are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in. So prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses, your ladyship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge. They in turn will have the honor of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain.
We're gonna go with 4. Have you seen him tracking down Woodor?
No, Lord Captain, and all the commotion his trail went cold. Our people are still on the hunt for him, and any mutineers who may be still skulking in the ship's many corridors. Frankly, I would not be surprised to hear that we are now 1 shuttle short. I'm afraid that it will be some time before he answers for all that he's wrought.
Alright, we're not gonna go number 1, because... Duh. I mean, how else did everybody die? I mean, there was a battle on that ship. We're not going with 3, we're not going with 4, so therefore 5 is the last one. I am ready to start the briefing. Summon the officers.
Yep.
Right? Dozen pairs of eyes bore into you. And the expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and wariness.
Attention, officers! You have been granted an honor. Lord Captain Pandora von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports.
We're going to go with 1. Perhaps you would introduce those present, Abelard.
As you wish, your ladyship. Vigdis Surrey Alta of the Tolman line, our new Voxmaster.
I'll go with this one, I guess. It is an honor to serve your ladyship. Aboard this vessel, you have at your command thousands of crew members and hundreds of officers and section chiefs. I am responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communications between you and them, as well as external sources. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain.
Besides Herz Ravor, the Master Helmsman, he steers our ship along the course set by the Lord Captain and monitors the void around us, to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate trap.
You want Ravor as well?
Lord Captain. This here ship's as good a home to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief.
Nice.
And lastly, our High Factorum Janris Danrock, who oversees supplies, procurement, and the general material well-being on the ship.
Oh, this one's gonna be hard. It is an honor, your ladyship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard.
In the second row, we have the 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital functions. Master of Ordnance is responsible for the artillery aboard, the Infernus Master, who crew works to prevent and extinguish fires on the ship, and lastly the Drives Master, servant of the Omnissiah.
The 3 officers salute you. The Furnace Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays nervousness. The Drives Master offers a salute resembling a dance, involving the complicated manipulation of all the tech priests' merchanditrates. I think it says. I don't know. I will go with 2. Thank you, Abelard. Greetings to you all.
I serve at your pleasure, Lord Captain.
Won't hear that very often. Alright, we'll just go down the list. I wish to hear the Infernus Master's report. Oh yeah, it's a picture now.
That's new.
Yeah, it is. I guess,
Yeah. Yes, Lord Captain. I can report that all fires across all decks have now been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment, in terms of material losses and crew casualties, has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Seneschal in High Factorum. The post passed to him after the previous Infernus Master and his next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty. The lad is managing well so far. He could take the heat, so to speak.
Ha ha ha. Alright, well, so, High Factorum, what have you to report? Blech. We are toiling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task will require next to no involvement from your ladyship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given into the tech priest's hands for attention and that all lost supplies are replaced. There is only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members, as unfortunately this number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We will be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Rykard Minoris. However, the planet, the whole system, in fact, belongs to the Winterscale Rogue Trader dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations at this level are a matter for the Rogue Trader.
Especially true given Caligos Winterscale's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later, and that kind of thick-skulled thugs he usually installs as governors on his planets.
Alright, Drivemaster, I guess just read it.
Yeah, I don't have robot voice.
Yeah, sorry.
Lord Captain, the foe set upon this noble void ship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. The great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed, thanks to the Omnissiah, but the spirit mourns its dead brethren. We had not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger.
I mean, that was pretty good for not having the technical.
With
you still got more.
great sorrow, I must also report that the Engineer Prime, overseer and spiritual authority of all tech priests on board, fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained part of him. A most terrible loss. There's no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, that makes sense. The tech priest bows her head. Oh, well, shit.
I mean, you didn't know until now.
Nope.
Alright, Master Helmsman, deliver your status report.
Right, you are, Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship's sound, more or less, but without our Engineer Prime and Navigator, who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. We try to set so much as a toe inside the warp. I don't know what'll happen first. Our warp drive being torn to pieces or all of us melting into the bulkheads.
Your ladyship, if you will allow me to interject, when we arrived in this system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all the available communication channels in the region. One of them was a Navis Noblite?
Yeah, I think Noblite.
Yeah, Noblite station. The station maintains complete Vox silence, but even its presence here inspires hope. To have located a navigator in the very same system is an incredible stroke of luck, a true blessing from the God Emperor. Sharp bolt of pain lances through your skull as in response to what you just heard. You understand that it's not the God Emperor you should thank for such good fortune. The words of the demon that appeared before you during the translation to real space echo in your mind. I am the will of the Weaver of Destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation.
Well, shit.
Swear to, if I ever get a voice changer, I am totally getting voices for all these people. Go on.
If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. In slightly less shitty news, we could go round and round the system till our heads are swimming as long as the Prometheum and supplies last. And if any of the thickest grok shite lowlifes come sniffing around, we'll be able to take them out, so don't you worry on that score.
Alright, Master of Ordnance, do you have anything to report? No. My job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire where I'm told. But just ask anyone. We've got no able crew, no Lord Captain. Ooh.
Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself!
Right? I apologize profusely, Lord Captain. Pardon the fool. The ship is in ruins. Every other officer is dead, and the Lord Captain is no longer with us. Fear has taken hold of me. But I've heard of you. Oh yes, your fame has reached even as far as the Expanse. I can't be showing myself up in front of an illustrious person such as yourself. The Master of Ordnance can report that the rest of the arsenal has been saved. The battery is in good order. We are ready to fight, if that is the Lord Captain's will. Hey, my fame just saved us. Because I have done a different pick, and that guy would mutiny against us. To surmise, we have sustained serious losses in crew members, and we require a new engine, Seer Prime, and Navigator. Is that all that is preventing us from continuing the voyage?
Precisely, Lord Captain, but bear in mind that this will not be on our end of the end of our trials. The ship's systems must be properly inspected for major damage, which could only be carried out at Footfall Station, home to the only dockyard in the sector. But we will never reach Footfall without first solving these 3 immediate problems.
I was yawning there. I am compelled to draw your attention to another problem. It is on a lesser scale than anything previously mentioned, but it is nonetheless significant. Our most ancient architect? I want to say architect, but does that look right?
Archaeotech?
Archaeotech?
I think Archaeotech.
Archaeotech. The sacred implantation drone, damaged during the riot, is at risk of destruction. I dare not take up any more of your valuable time, so please, if possible, attend the sector Bianca, where the Drive Master will tell you of the tragedy. I'm just gonna go with 2. Thank you all for your report. Dismissed. Continue. Words.
Your ladyship, there's one more other thing. The confidential matter of the utmost importance. Lady Theodora, your eternally esteemed predecessor, brought the ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. You're perhaps wondering who has the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you. The Lord Inquisitor, the Hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Coronos Expanse.
We'll go with 2. I came across a strange handwritten letter on Theodora's desk. It was signed XC. You are referring to the contents of that note, I presume?
Yes, quite right. XC. Xavier Calcazar. Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Heinrich von Kallax. An interrogator, you understand. All I know is that he is somewhere in this system, and that we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, and then deliver him to Footfall in the Furibundus system. Finding him without any more information will be difficult indeed, but Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, neither the Navis Nobilite or the governor of Rykad Minoris, may know something.
I never want to hear you say Furibundus again.
Furibundus.
It's just what the hell?
How else do you say that?
No, that's how you say it, but it's just like, why?
Oh, weird-ass system name?
Yeah, weird-ass system name.
That is all of it, your ladyship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it is a mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue trader. Soon you must take up the reins of the Von Valancius Protectorate. God, our throats are gonna hurt after the series is over.
Ya think?
Adira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves.
I guess they're both mine.
Yep.
Psyker is suffering some ailment or dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that it'd be unwise to leave her unsupervised. Bitch. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have the time, Rogue Trader. Daybreak. Adira, come to your senses. Damn it! Your ladyship, here's the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future, and it hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way, and I can't make out what it is. No matter how hard I try, a single word is all I can make out. Daybreak. Or maybe it's dawn? And it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark?
We cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything else, Mistress Talas?
No, not yet anyway. The voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make sense of any of it. As soon as I know, or sense anything, I'll report it, alright? Lord Captain, if you want me to take a closer look into your future, find me on the bridge and we can talk. Lady Theodora was well served by my whispers on many occasions, and I'm sure you would benefit from them as well. There is nothing else of value to report. I declare this briefing concluded. It's time to get to work. Or more like it's time for us to get off. But I will say, yes, our throats will hate us at the end of all this. Oh, my throat already hates me right now.
But everybody, I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. We'll be back at this again, hopefully at least once a week.
We're going to shoot for it unless our throats die and we're dying on the inside. It's a lot of reading. I'm awarding people down. And it's a lot.
And it's in a lot of different voices.
Yeah, I might look into voice changers. We'll see.
Like doing this for the Lord Captain. Kind of, scratches the back of the throat just a bit.
Yeah. I feel you. We're not professionals.
Or Abelard. Which, well, fuck.
Well, some of the voices I want to try to get is a little bit close to how they would sound. But it's hard.
Well, Abelard, I think I got the closest I can get.
Yeah.
And luckily, my character, I can just talk as fucking me.
Well, yeah.
But my character doesn't talk. He's a mercenary, so I'm golden.
Well, again, like Shark said, if you like it, subscribe, like, comments. We appreciate every single one, alright?
If anybody has any ideas for... If you, have any comments about character builds or specific things you think we might want to be trying to aim for. This is only our second playthrough, so, we never are going to turn down any ideas.
Yeah, I don't turn down ideas. I encourage them.
Unless they're heretical.
Wow.
I'm sorry, the dogmatic came out. Yeah, I know. But you almost have to be pissed at heresy when you mention anything 40k. Yeah. But yeah, we'll talk to y'all next time.
Bye-bye.